come out here and panic his ass off soon as he get thrown in there with the Wolves. Because the real Wolves come during the season.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh is coming.
Pittsburgh Steelers, king of the North. Pittsburgh Steelers are 4-1, sitting on top of the AFC North, second in the conference behind the Indianapolis Colts. Man, who would have thought? Who would have thought with Aaron Rodgers, Pittsburgh would be second in the conference now with DK Metcalf? Oh, man. Dan Orlowski was saying 0-6 to start the season. He don't care who we got. Man, what's going on, everybody? Thank y'all again for tuning in to another Steel Talk episode, man. Subscribe, turn on bell notifications, hit the like button, and jump in the comment section, man. Tell me how y'all feeling out there, Yinza Nation. Tell me how y'all doing. How we looking at 4-1 on top of the North? Winter's coming, man. Winter's coming. So we got some quick hits to get into, man. Adam Schefter, he came out, he spoke. He said the Pittsburgh Steelers want a wide receiver. It's official now. Pittsburgh Steelers is actively looking for a wide receiver. And then, you know what it is. We sped a little things up because we got on a short week, but I got to give you my grades. So we're going to get into a little bit of that, and then I'll jump on here tomorrow, and we'll maybe do some scouting report with them Bengals. Let me see if I can find Big Jack going in the jungle, because I got big plans. I got big plans for Big Jack in the jungle. I got big plans, man. Go follow us everywhere at Steel Talk 6. All social media platforms. You'll see me and Big Jack, man. We was going at it this week already. You know, he talking. I got to go find him, but he talking. So it is what it is, man. But Adam Schefter, Pittsburgh Steelers are actively searching for a wide receiver. And I've been saying this for the last 2 episodes. We need it. Give us some more firepower. I'm starting to trust what I'm seeing with the offensive line and Arthur Smith and the coaching as a whole. What are they plans on doing to help this offensive line? And all I gotta keep saying is continue to build. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. We nullified Myles Garrett, and that was the big game plan. And we'll get into a little bit more of that when I get into my grades and all. But yeah, so go get that wide receiver. Go get that power. And me, if you paid attention, I'm gonna say it officially here. I got 3 options. We're gonna start from the fallback option all the way up to the big splash option. So my fallback, Chris Olave. I've been saying it on this channel for the longest. The Saints eventually gonna give. And look how it's going over there. So to all them Saints fans that was in my comment section telling me that's a pipe dream. Don't look like it right now. You might want to come give me this. You know, you might want to come get this dream. You feel me? Next on that list, man, and I think this is another easy one too, Jacoby Myers. Jacoby Myers and the Raiders. It's looking like it's going to be a run year done with Pete Carroll. It's looking like they about to go over to Kenny Pickett. Shout out to my boy Pickett. You know, he going to lead them the way. Jacoby Myers, man, if he's not part of the rebuild, and I don't believe he will be, go get him. Go get him, Pittsburgh. Work out the contract, and especially if you can get him for $20 million. I know everybody out there saying $30 million. I think it might be closer to around 20, 25, if that. But somewhere in them numbers, if I can get him under $30 million, it's a deal. It's a deal. So it is what it is. I think that's the easier option. Going into the splash, the big splash, I'm going to say that's possible. That's possible now because I've seen some talks out there about A.J. Brown. I think that's a wishful thinking. Garrett Wilson, maybe, but I think the Jets want him to stay there. So my option, Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle out of Miami. The more and more I look at it, and the more and more I think about it, it makes sense. It makes sense. That pristine route runner that he's going to bring. A totally different game from Calvin Austin III. Yeah, he's on the shorter side, but hey, look at Calvin Austin. He's on the shorter side too. And they both get open. So why not? Why not in my mind? Because it's going to come a point. We got it. Like I said, the Baltimore Ravens are getting better. They got to. Hopefully. But they get Lamar Jackson back. I think they can figure some things out. I don't think the Ravens season is over with. So stack the power. Stack the firepower. Give me a Jalen Waddle. Put him on the field with Calvin Austin, DK Metcalf. And not to mention, we got these tight ends, y'all, that's been balling. So, hey, the Steelers got to get some more weapons, though, just in case something ain't working that day. You know, just in case something ain't working that that day. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. But we're going to go ahead and get into the grades, man. Y'all get in the comment section and let me know. Do y'all agree with the Jalen Waller being a splash play? Is there somebody else I'm missing? I know it's talks out there about Rashid Shaheed. I don't think so at all. Alan Lazard is out there. I don't really move my needle, but okay. So y'all let me know. Get in the comment section. Y'all tell me. Do y'all agree with the Jalen Waddle? Do y'all agree with the Jacoby Myers, Chris Olave? Or is there anybody else out there that you want to see? So I'm going to get right into my grades, man. We're going to start off the rip. You already know what we do. Quarterback. Aaron Rodgers, my man. Aaron Rodgers had a good game, y'all. He had a good game. I don't care what nobody say. 2 TDs, no sacks, 20 for 30, 235 yards. Good game. Now, there was some throws out there. That he missed, especially the deep shot to DK Metcalf. That just looked like the ball just ran out of gas. It ran out of steam. I know he tried to get it down there. Maybe we see a limitation to Aaron Rodgers' arm. I don't know. I don't think so. I think everybody just cooking. He should have put a little bit more in there. I know some people were saying DK Metcalf could have made a better play on the ball. I don't think so. I think he did just what he could have done. I think the ball was short either way. But yeah, decent game for Aaron Rodgers, man. I don't have long on him. He did his thing, and I got to give him an A. Didn't play a bad game, but some of those throws, some of those deep shots, wide open deep shots, you gotta make. So I give him an A on the day. Running backs are still getting the job done, y'all. Go watch my video, Kings of the North. I'm gonna put it up here. It's probably over here. I'm gonna put it up in this video, man. I told y'all when we was talking about Gainwell getting a start, Jalen Warren coming back off an injury. I told y'all Pittsburgh Steelers have the opportunity to have a 3-headed dragon back there in that backfield. Shout out to the running backs, man. Warren and Gainwell chopping blocks down. The pass protection this week, absolutely amazing, man. Another good game. They read the blocks well. They caught the ball well. Caleb Johnson. Shout out to Caleb Johnson. He's taking his steps forward, man. His opportunities that he's getting, he's taking advantage of it. He took advantage of the blocks that the O-line was giving him. And that's all we needed. If he start to carry that ball with one hand, y'all better watch out, man. I'm telling you now, y'all better watch out. If Caleb Johnson start to run that ball with one hand, y'all got a problem on your hand. Right now, he don't want to fumble, but it's cool though. Shout out to the running backs, man. They've been doing their thing all year. Got to give it up to them. They get an A. And y'all might think like I'm being lenient, but nah, I really like what this game presented. I like what the Steelers did in this game. I told y'all, crucial catch for a crucial game. They did their thing, man. Wide receivers. Now, it was really just DK Metcalf and Roman Wilson. Shout out to Roman Wilson. We seen him today. The ghost of Christmas past, he popped out. Casper over there, he popped out. 2 catches. Shout out to Roman. But DK, like I said, man, it was tough for him to come back and make a play on that ball. I don't care what nobody say. It is what it is. I just don't know if he could have made something happen, to be honest. But big ups to DK Metcalf, man. Jonnu Smith, he had a good game. Shout out to him in the receiving game. Excuse me. Darnell Washington, man. I've been sitting here and I've been trying to tell y'all since preseason. The Steelers got to use this tight end. We got to use this tight end. I seen it last year. You got to use this tight end. I think he put up 50 yards in this game. But man, and he did his thing going against Myles Garrett. Him and Broderick. Now, Broderick wasn't the best, but we'll get into that too. But come on, man. They did their thing. And when he caught the ball. Leaned forward for more yards. Took off. Went straight up. Shout out to Darnell Washington, man. I'm trying to tell y'all a cheat code. With Darnell on the field, you do not know what's going on. You do not know if the Steelers going to run the ball or if they passing it. And guess what? If they passing it, they could pass it to him too. So, come on, man. It's a cheat code. And especially down in the red zone, I want to see that more. I want to see Darnell being targeted more in the red zone. That's just me, man. But hard to block Myles Garrett, but he did his thing. So I got to give it to him. The wide receivers, I got to give him a B+. B+ on the day. O-line. Now, here's the thing. Because some people ain't trying to give my team some credit now. They ain't trying to give my team some credit. They did their thing. The O-line did their thing. They had help with the run game. Trust me, they did. They did. Robert Jones and Darnell Washington on Myles Garrett, chip blocking. They did their thing, and they stepped up to the plate, man. Went up against a good defense. Wasn't perfect. Wasn't perfect at all, but stepped up. Handled business. Handled business today, y'all. No sacks. 6 pressures. 2 QB hits. Ran the ball for 100 yards. Running the football, man. Steelers averaged a little over 4 yards a carry. Come on, bro. The O-line is getting their push. They're doing their thing. Man. Browns only had 75 yards coming into this game. Giving up 75 yards coming into this game. Pittsburgh Steelers put up 100. We doing our thing, bro. Just slowly but surely. Watch this. You just got to give it to the O-line. You got to give it to the O-line, man. They battled. They battled. It was a hard fought game, and they did it. They stepped up to it. So my O-line got to get a B. Got to get a B plus for me. We're going to, overall on the offense, I'm going to give the offense an A. Overall. I like what I seen. The quarterback stayed up. The offensive line protected. The run game stepped up. They did their thing in pass protection. The wide receivers is out there balling. Like I said, some of them passes, I can't call DK the drop king no more. I can't call him drop king no more. He the king right now. The King Metcalf. That's who he is right now. So I got to give it up to him. Doing what exactly we wanted out of wide receiver 1. Aaron Rodgers, like I said, you got to make some of those throws. But overall, got to give him an A. Switching over to the defense side of the ball. The defensive line, they shut down the run game today. The Browns couldn't do anything. Still in football. The Browns only had 65 yards of running. 65 yards of running. Junkins had 30 of them. Only ran 17 times. Now that could be on Cleveland. I don't know what's up with that, but hey, maybe you got behind. And you tried to throw the ball. You became one-dimensional. You saw the run game couldn't work, so we got to throwing the ball. I think they threw for like 57 times. Rookie QB. I get it, but at the same time, all these players are good enough to make the professional football team. So I don't want to hear no excuses about injuries, man. I swear I don't, because when it comes to the Steelers, nobody wants to give us that. So it is what it is. 4 to 6 sacks came from the D-line. Big ups to Derek Harmon. Big ups to Nick Herbig. All stars on the field at the same time. TJ Watt, Cam Hayward, Alex Highsmith, Nick Herbig, all are on the field at the same time, and the Steelers made it work. That's what I like to see. So Derek Harmon, like I said, shout out to him. I could have sworn I seen him at the bottom of 3 sacks. Really. I could have sworn I did. The one they gave to TJ Watt, he did his famous leg kick up. But it is what it is. Derek Harmon, I see you, Rook. Keep balling, man. Keep balling. The linebackers. Pretty quiet day for the linebackers, man. But at the same time, your D-line getting there. So this is what you expect. Shout out to PQ. Laying hits out there. That's why I said y'all disrespect PQ, y'all. Yes, let me tell you something. You disrespect the PQ. You called the man Patricia Queen. Now he out here murdering people on the field. Y'all got to chill out. Cole Holcomb, man. I don't know if nobody else saying this or not, but Cole Holcomb done made a spot for himself on the roster. Not saying Peyton Wilson wasn't balling, but what we getting out of Cole Holcomb right now? Man, look, this is what you want. The linebackers, they played the pass well. But like I said, they weren't asked to do much. So I got to give them an A on the day. The secondary, though. So moving on to the secondary. I just got to make a public service announcement to everybody out here in Steeler Nation, the Seal Talk family. Deshaun Elliott is a menace to society. I told y'all in the last episode, the game recap video. Deshaun Elliott is out here bringing back 08 football in 2025. And Lord have mercy. Yeah. The things that we can do with him on the field is crazy. It's crazy. And the man is delivering the power. Showing why he got that bag. I'm telling you, showing exactly why he got that bag and found a home in Pittsburgh. I love it back there. I would have loved to see Deshaun Elliott paired with Gardner Johnson, but it is what it is. Ramsey, shout out to my boy Ramsey. He had 2 sacks on the game today. He told him something. He said it in the press conference. I get to tell my kids, man, 2 sacks on the game with TJ Watt and Myles Garrett on the field. Alex Highsmith, Nick Herbig, everybody getting active. All the stars getting active, man. And I like it. Defense is finally showing what they can do. I told y'all. I told you I wanted Ramsey. Now, it came with giving up Mika, and I'm still kind of bittersweet to that. But at least Miami ain't really doing nothing. I guess. But, yeah, man, Slay did his thing. Slay out here making plays. I'm concerned about the injuries because these guys got banged up, y'all. And I told y'all, the AFC North can play spoilers real quick. Cincinnati Bengals can play spoilers real quick. This Thursday night game, and Steelers don't win on Thursday night and on the road. Let's just be honest. They don't. But the Bengals can definitely play spoilers. And Big Jack done told y'all now. Sweet to me. You heard it from a fan. I'm telling you, you heard it from a fan. So I'm concerned about the injuries. I need these guys to stay healthy. I need them to stay right. But you got to give it up to Ramsey. You got to give it up to Ramsey where he is in his career. This man had a bad hamstring injury coming into this thing. He played well. So the thing, Aaron Rodgers spoke on it. The things that this man's doing in his career right now, he might be making a case for Defensive Player of the Year. I'm just saying. But good game from the secondary. Defense is starting to come into form. So overall, the defense got to get an A. The secondary gets an A+. Overall, defense got to get an A too. 6 sacks, 248 total yards. Only gave up 9 points. This is top 5 defense right here. This is the top 5 defense that we've been talking about. And you got to love it. Holding the team to only 65 yards when they came in here, running the ball, it's still a football, y'all. It's still a football. This is what we wanted to see. Now continue to build on that. Trust me, continue to build on that because we're going to need it. Special teams, moving on. Look, man, Money Boswell. Again, I got to apologize to you because of who you're associated with. That's just what it boils down to. I got to apologize to you due to who you're associated with. Missed the field goal, but it wasn't on him at all, just like the week before. Once again, Money Boswell having things happen to him that wasn't his fault. Missed the Pat Fryermuth missed the block. This time, Art Rooney being tight on the money. Don't want to fix the field. The turf monster got him. I don't even know if you want to call that a turf monster. The Steelers field was hideous, yo. Hideous. And they want to blame it on Pitt. They want to blame it on the Steelers. I don't care. I don't care at all. Art Rooney, you're a professional football team. I think worth $36 billion. Man, get that field done, bro. Get that field done, man. Come on. That made me so mad, y'all. Made me so mad. Still pissed off. Messing up Money Boswell. But it is what it is. Coaching. We're going to go on over to the coaching, man. The game plan coming into this was to stop Myles Garrett. And the Pittsburgh Steelers did that well. They exceeded that expectation. Did it excellent. They did that well, and they moved the football. And they moved the football well. Everything they did well. Flags got in the way. I don't want to see that. 10 penalties. Pittsburgh, we got to get better at that. Coaching, we got to get better at that. Because you're going to run into some teams where they're going to make you pay for those 10 flags. They're going to make you pay for that. So the Lions are one. The Buffalo Bills are one. The Ravens are one. The Bengals are one. Let's not get it twisted, man. They still got Jamar Chase and T. Higgins over there. And, yeah, we talk junk about Joe Flacco, but Joe Flacco was a starter in this league this year. And we got to see. I think their O-line is going to be key to this game, but we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in another episode. But, yeah, Steelers got to clean up on them flags, man. But Mike Tomlin, Terrell Austin, they're clicking. This defense is firing on all cylinders. This is what we talk about. This is the standard. Run the ball, stop the run. Pittsburgh football. All grit, all game, all Steelers. The Steel talk now. I'm telling y'all the truth. And it's looking like the Steelers are doing what they needed to do. So, Steelers overall, like I said, 10 flags. Oh, coaching gets an A on my part. Coaching gets an A. Special teams, they get a B. I think I got a little ahead of myself. But overall coaching, man, like I said, the flags, or the Steelers overall, the flags, man, you can't have that. You can't have that. Other teams will make you play. So, but a very compelling game. This game showed me that Pittsburgh are starting to put some things together. They see where they at in the division. They see where they at in the conference. This all-in season that we was talking about beforehand, it's looking like you have that opportunity right now. So with Adam Schefter coming out saying, hey, the Steelers are looking to trade for a wide receiver today, That's what we need. Bring in the firepower just in case something is not clicking that day. The run game is shut, but you got these wide receivers and these tight ends that's getting open. Like, we got to do something. Show me what you mean all in. Show me what you mean all in, because I only had the Steelers going to the playoff. I had us winning. AFC Championship, is that where our eyes at that point? Any given Sunday? Come on, playoffs now. I mean, winter's coming, y'all. It's any given Sunday after that. So I had us getting to the playoff. I had us winning that game. But can we get the championship? Hey, go get me a wide receiver. Let me see what wide receiver you bring in, and let me see how you play for the next, 12 weeks. The next 12 weeks. Well, I wouldn't even say 12 weeks. Show me how you play for the next 8 to 9 weeks. Show me how you play for the next 8 to 9 weeks, and then I'll tell you if I'm going to sit here and say the Steelers are winning a championship game for the first time in years. The streak is over with. We'll see. We'll have to see. But overall, man, the team got to get a B+. Got to get a B+. I like this win. Like I said, crucial win. Solidify the Steelers defense. Solidify the Steelers offense. So solidify the Steelers in the AFC North Conference. We still got some more games to say we're gonna hold on to this second spot. I got the Bills doing something. Now, I don't know what happened to the Bills against the Falcons. I don't know what happened there, but I got the Bills doing something. The Chargers, we'll see. I got us beating the Chargers, but I think they're going to have something to say about it. We're going to see them again. So we'll have to see, y'all. We'll have to see. Y'all get in the comment section. Y'all let me know. Tell me how y'all feeling about my grades, man. Am I too lenient? Am I bugging? Because I feel like I was spot on. I feel like I was spot on. I wasn't trying to be too hard, nitpicky, but just honestly looking at the game, rewatched it, looking at the game, seeing what was presented to me from the Steelers. This is how I graded them. I think this was a very good game, the best game of the season. And it came against a very good defense. Let's be honest. Some people's out there saying the best defense in the league. I don't know. I don't think so. But they're a good D. They're a good D. And I think the Steelers just show, hey, we're a good defense too and a capable offense because we have a capable quarterback. Aaron Rodgers still has it in the tank, y'all. Still has it in the tank. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all get in the comment section, though. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications, and man. Continue to follow me, support me on all social media platforms at Still Talk 6, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, everywhere. Everywhere you can find a social media platform. Still Talk is there, man. Still Talk is there. Kings of the North. It's your boy Meech, man. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay blessed. And I'm out of here.